Hello everyone, welcome back to the course Android App Development. In this video, I am going to teach you to design your Android apps. So double click on the Android Studio icon on your desktop. So now click on Start a new Android Studio project. So now give a name to your Android application. I am naming it here as My First App. Remember, your application name should always start with a capital letter. Now click on the next. The phone and tablet option is checked. My minimum SDK is Android 5 Lollipop. I'm going to keep it like that and click on next. Select the empty activity and click on next. Your activity main here is by default main activity. So I'm going to keep it like that and click on finish. Now go to activitymain.xml. So as you can see, here is the design view. Let me mention once again that I'm going to use XML for my designing purpose. Now as you can see, here is the palette which has different widgets, text, layouts, etc. with the help of which we can design our app. Now here is the preview of our app, that is whatever design we are going to make here, that is going to be displayed in the main Android application. So let me zoom it a bit. So as you can see, the name of your app is written here. Now there is a text Hello World which is already present here by default. This is due to this text view. This text view is responsible for this Hello World to be displayed on this preview. Now as you click on this Hello World, you can see its related properties. It has an ID, layout width, height, etc. So by changing its properties, you can make changes on this preview. Now if I want to change the text, so click on text and remove this Hello World and write, Hi, this is my first app. So as you can see, it has been displayed out here. Now you can also change the size of your text. So click on View All Properties. Now go to text size. Here it is. Click on there. Edit. Now give a size to your text. Let's suppose 30 SP. So as you can see, your text size has been increased. So in this way, you can change the attributes or the properties of your text view and other widgets. Now in this video, I am going to discuss about the different layouts that we use to customize our Android app design. So let me go to the layout section. Well, layout is a visual structure of user interface. It is basically the base of activity on which widgets and text are embedded. Now we have different layouts out here, starting from constraint layout, grid layout, frame layout, linear layout, both horizontal and vertical, relative layout, table row, etc. Basically, for designing Android apps, we are going to use linear and relative layout for the designing purpose. So let us understand one by one their properties. So first of all, I need to change this constraint layout. So go to the text view. right from here, remove the part and write linear layout. So your layout has been set to linear. Now go back to the design view. As you can see, linear layout horizontal has been selected. Now let me remove this text view. Just click on it and click delete. It will get removed. Now this is the linear layout. Now as I click on it, I can see its different properties. Its ID, then the layout width, layout height, etc. Now let us understand the layout width. The options available here are match parent and wrap content. So what is match parent? Match parent is selected when we want to set the width of our application design same as the width of the screen. And for wrap content, it will only take the width of the total content that is to be written there, and it will set its width according to it. Similarly, for layout height, if we choose match parent, then it is going to take the full height of the screen size, and wrap content will only take the height of the content that is embedded here. Now let us take some widgets and embed on the screen. So go to widgets and let's select a button. So to embed a button, double click on this button, drag and drop it in your preview. So as you can see, this button has been created. Now as you click on button, you can see its properties here. So here is the text related to the button and its layout, height and width. Now let me set the text as widget 1 so that we can understand it's our first widget. Now if I want to place another button, so double click and drag and drop here. Now as you can see, when I dropped the next button below this button, widget 1, it did not get placed there, rather it is getting placed horizontally. So whatever you place, that will always be placed horizontally because linear layout, the orientation is horizontal. So let us put edit text. So click on this plain text and put it down here. So as you can see, it gets placed horizontally. Now if I want to change its orientation from horizontal to vertical, so go to linear layout. Here are its properties. Now go to orientation. Here it is. And select vertical. So now as you can see, this widgets and text view has been placed vertically. So linear layout always allows either horizontal orientation or vertical orientation. You cannot place your widgets according to your convenience or your wish. So this can be done with the help of relative layout. So I am going to go to the text view, change the linear layout and write there relative layout. Now go back to the design view. Now as you can see, all the widgets and their places have been dismantled. Now set them. So I can set them anywhere I want. So as you can see, I can put them anywhere according to my own convenience. So this is all about layout part. In the next video, we are going to embed different widgets and text to our Android application.